Thanks, everyone. Today we're here with Paul Goriss, Caps head coach, and Charlotte Whittaker, who is the Caps' newest signing for the WNBL 27 season. So, Goz, we'll just throw to you first. What is it about Charlotte's game that attracted you to bring her to Canberra?
Yeah, I think from last year in her short stint that she had in Adelaide, she definitely beat us up a little bit, and so obviously at 6'3", Charlotte's like interior presence and toughness was number one that stood out to me. Just her physicality, her post presence, defensively, really relentless like rebounder, and just as I said, as like a physical presence defensively. And I still think that obviously we've got short sample size on what she did with like Adelaide, but definitely can bring some interior scoring and some inside out scoring to our group. So really excited to have, Charlotte, who's played for New Zealand and got some experience on the international stage and has had like a small amount of WNBL experience, but really excited to like work with her and unlock some of the potential. I really do think that she can be a great asset for us this coming WNBL season.
And you mentioned that international experience. How much of a bonus is it that she's got that connection with Nat Hurst and Sean Rabadi already?
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, any time that we get people that have played together before and have that chemistry and connection, it definitely helps build the chemistry over pre-season and into the season. And so, obviously, Nat and Sean and Charlotte knowing each other obviously makes it easier for those to come to Canberra and play together. But also that international experience during big games against different opposition in short turnaround games is definitely advantageous to us and the Capitals.
Absolutely. Thanks, Goz. Charlotte, over to you now. Like Goz mentioned, you had that little bit of experience with Adelaide last year. What are you looking forward to about growing your time in the WNBL? And then particularly what about Caps was the choice for you?
Yeah, very lucky to be able to get kind of that stint in Adelaide last year, coming off of the Tauahi season in New Zealand. So it was really cool to be able to get a taste of what the WNBL kind of really is. And then again for, Goz and Ned and kind of Canberra to reach out and give me the opportunity to be able to come and contribute to what they've already built there and will continue to build throughout these next few seasons, especially. And so I think that's exciting. I think it's a really cool opportunity that I'm super excited for. And however I fit into that, I'm going to give my best and whatever I can in those areas and whatever they need me to be. And then, yeah, looking, I guess, forward in the WNBL and excited to just, be a part of this league again and continue to, I guess, grow and improve my game underneath Canberra and the amazing coaching staff that they have.
Absolutely. And obviously, part of that coaching staff is Nat, who you've got that experience with. How exciting is that for you that you'll get to continue to build your relationship with her?
Yeah, it's super exciting. I mean, love Nat and love what she's done for us at the New Zealand level with the Tall Ferns as well. So knowing her for a few years now and been on multiple tours together, and so I think that connection really helps. The understanding we have, as player and coach for each other, and how we can now put that into kind of helping the Capitals and continuing to work on our relationship and how that can also benefit the team. So I'm very excited to work with her again, and yeah, very lucky that she's on the staff.
And you're the sixth Caps player to sign on now, so you can kind of get an idea at the team that we're building. How excited are you to be joining that group and play alongside those players?
Super excited to be joining the group. I think we have such amazing and talented players, and also really cool people that are joining the team that obviously are very good at different skill sets to the table. And so just to be able to kind of be within their presence and their professionalism, I think is going to be huge for me. And I'm very grateful that I'll be able to, call them my teammates. So super excited to meet everybody that I don't know and yeah, work with them this season and continue to kind of produce something for Canberra. So that's really exciting.
And then while we were saying just a short time in the WNBL, you've played quite a lot overseas, with your NCAA career and then into France as well. How do you see that, as like building into your game and helping you, bring those big moments into the league here?
Yeah, I think every opportunity and every experience kind of brings you something, whether it's, specific lessons or how you can improve or change your game. And I think that really does help. I think NCAA and especially within the college, like it's a very competitive stage to be on, very different, expectations and everything, being able to play against great players that then go overseas to play pro. So France was kind of a big stepping stone for me, being able to go over there, first professional kind of career commitment was playing over there, and just to be able to play against really good and different style of play. I think really good international players at different styles of play, and just to be able to adapt, I think, and learn to kind of incorporate, the different skill sets that I'd learned previously into those. And then again, moving on to, playing with New Zealand and kind of who we get to play against as well. So the likes of, China and everything like that. And, some things you can't teach, the height. And so playing against like 7'2", like how do you then adapt your game and everything to be successful against kind of different things that teams kind of throw at you. So I think that's always important, having that experience, and I'm glad that I have. And so I'm hoping, obviously, can kind of translate that into this season and with the Caps, and then obviously learn more again from this experience and where I'm at. So yeah.
And have you ever been to Canberra? Have you seen much of the city?
No, I've never been to Canberra, so this is really exciting. Just straight, I'm just all in, just moving there. So yeah, excited.
I think there'll be a few players in a similar boat, so you'll all have to explore
Yeah. Oh,
together.
perfect. We'll just like explore together. It'll be great.
And just for Caps fans that might not have seen you play before, what can they expect from your game on the court?
I think definitely physicality is one. I think I bring a lot of passion, and I love playing for, my club and my teammates, and so I think that's a big thing. Kind of relentless effort on the boards, and yeah, and as Goss said, I think continuing to bring presence both on the defensive and the offensive end. So shooting the ball, inside paint presence, everything like that. But yeah, just very excited to be able to get out there and play for the Caps. So
We're very excited to have you in Canberra.